Hello everyone, TLK742, the Commissioner of the SCFSL Development League. I'm here today to be covering this game as well as the league. It has been an absolute pleasure recording this. We have the Narwhals heading to Memphis to play the Kings as Peter softens, the man with the face gen, which you can see right here. And for a quick donation of $5 to the charity of Children's Organ Transplant Association, you can get your own face gen as well. We're going to be heading into a great game today, as these two teams are going to meet in the championship, but whoever's going to win the regular season is pretty much going to be decided right here, right now, as the head-to-head matchup is going to be decided here. Whoever wins this will be considered the favorites going into a championship game, so it should be a lot of fun. I'm going to be talking both about this league and about the game itself. Anytime you see a player named Boddy McBotterson, that is a bot. That is a player that will be replaced. As we kick off, the Narwhals are in red, the Kings are in blue. So I love this contrast.
Blue four. Tonight.
And Softens is going to be sacked. Javon Miller is going to get him. Now we've fixed that apostrophe, but that's okay. His first career sack and tackle. What a great way to start. It's Grayson with his first reception. And it's going to be a great one for 6 yards. It's 3rd and 4 now. Softens is going to give it to McMorris. McMorris is going to be short, and it's a 3 and out. So now the Curry Narwhals, headed under center by Zach Mouse, are going to try and do some damage. Pogger is going to get this. I forget what his first name is. I'm still learning people's names. There were a lot of people that created over the past 48 hours. So we're going to see a lot of them, as Thunderball is going to get 5. That man is speed incarnate. But the Kings defense is potent. Play action here. Mouse, short pass. He's got Real Games. Real Games is going to slide forward. It's going to be 3rd and inches. And it's in offsides. They've got a free first down. They're going to decline it as Thunderball is going to take it to the house. One of the rules that we will have proposed for next season is a cap on all stats in Development League. So stuff like this isn't just about who's got the fast running back, because it's a little broken. Anyway, Sanic is going to get this one. A lot of these players haven't been updated yet, so don't take too much stock in sort of how they do. It's all going to come down to the updates. As Wilkins is going to get it and say, you know what? Thunderball can do that, but so can I. And now, Memphis has tied it up. We might have a shootout here as Zuko Ito's kick is good. And so now with the kickoff, Zuko Ito. Back to get it is Real Games. Games is going to get tackled at the 20. So a touchback would have done exactly the same. Mouse back to pass. Short pass to Thunderball. Thunderball makes one man miss with an amazing spin move, but will be stopped. He's got 91 yards in the air on 2 receptions. Play action here. It's Thunderball again. And Thunderball is going to have to be something that the Kings are going to have to stop, because right now he is going to be unstoppable with the way he's playing. Mouse has got his safety blanket, and it shows as Thunderball is going to lose here on the screen. Thunderball is going to get a good chunk of change there. Mouse has thrown 5 for 5 for 117. What a game. And Thunderball again. Does he have a touchdown? He does. Just the Kings players aren't able to get to him in time. So Vegan Stick's kick is up and good. A Curry now leads 14-7. Super Sanic is going to get this, and he's going to get to about the 25. Sparks are flying in this first quarter. 21 points have been scored, and McMorris up the sideline is going to get to the 50. time is running out in this half, though.
Green 17.
This is probably the last player's second to last play, and it might be a pick. It is not. Clock has stopped there as Peter Softens is 3 for 4. And that's a pick, as Mooring is going to get his first pick of the day, and there's still 1 second left on the clock. They're going to give it to Thunderball. Thunderball might do some damage, but he's going to be stopped. Thunderball has over 170 yards on the end of the first quarter. Wow, this game has been flying. I thought we were near the end of the half, as Bond is going to get that one. Huge catch up the middle for 17 yards. Thunderball has got one-on-one, and he jukes the man.
Green 17.
Or woman. I don't want to assume. As Mouse has got a short pass to none other than Thunderball. And that one's just going to be thrown out of bounds. It's a late hold. They're going to accept it, put them back another couple yards. Yeah, it's a little funky in the red zone, so I'm not sure if that's going to work to their advantage. Thunderball is going to be short, and it's 3rd and goal on the 2-yard line. And Mouse can't get it as Fat Heck gets to him. And so it's going to be a field goal attempt for McCurry, and it's good. And it's a fumble. Memphis is going to pick it up, though, as McMorris is going to make what is a fumble look like not as bad. Trey Morrig is just having a game tonight, as TLK will get his first reception. Not to be confused with me. That is not the same person. As we hit the 2-minute warning in the first half. McMorris is going to get this, but that's going to be not enough, and it's going to be a punt. And Curry might be running away with this. As Pogger is going to get this one to about the 30.
Red 44. Red 45.
Mouse back to pass. Has a man. It's Bond. Bond has the first.
Red 9. Red 9. Set hike.
Thunderball with a quick run. It's going to get that to 2nd and 6.
Black 39. Ready. Set hike.
Mouse Thunderball. Thunderball's going to be short, making this 3rd and 2.
23.
But the man has over 200 yards on the night. And Mouse is going to be Jimbo sacked. The play is going to break up. I love when that happens. Good old Axis funny shenanigans. And that's going to be a punt. So what happened there was that the fullback ran into the quarterback, who was trying to give the ball to the halfback. But because they didn't pass each other, he couldn't give the ball, and so the play broke down. Just for those of you who are wondering what went on. As TLK is going to get this one, get out of bounds. 42 seconds remain on the clock. Softens, back to pass, is in trouble. Finds Wilkins. Wilkins up the sideline. Has he got him? He's got it. 31 can't catch up to him. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Kings. I think I just lost my headphones. There we go. And now it's a 3-point game with a Curry getting the ball with 28 seconds left. If there's one thing that Thunderball has shown, even 1 second is enough for him. Mine's reminiscent of Season 2 Deepest Jimbo, which, if you never got a chance to see him, was a thing of beauty. As Thunderball is going to get about 2 here. 1. 10 seconds left in the half. Mouse back to pass. Finds McLovin for a great catch up the middle. And that's going to likely end the half. So with that in mind, the Narwhals get the ball back. Kings defense comes out to meet them. Down by only 3, this game can go either way, as real games. It's going to get this one to about the 25.
Ready. Go.
Thunderball Makes a man miss. Makes two people miss. Can't make a third person miss, though. And is going to be stopped by, I believe, Lytaw. Thunderball again. He's got a first. He's now saying, I can beat you on the air and I can beat you on the ground. He's doing just that. With Boating going to get this one, as it's going to be a first.
Blue 33, ready.
And it's a false start here.
Blue 47.
Trench Warfare can't keep his guys engaged. As Mouse is going to have a little more yardage to have to get, as Thunderball is going to get 4 there.
Red 9, set, go.
He's got over 270 yards on the night. And I think that might put him over 280. It's 3rd and 1. This is huge, as it's another false start. Trench Warfare himself, the offensive line captain, can't keep it together. He's trying to flex. He's saying, look, we can do it with 5 more yards. And sure enough, they do. James Bond will get that first, and it's a new set of downs. 1st and goal. A Curry is knocking wide open. Real games. Touchdown. And so now, it's a 10-point game with this extra point being made by Vegan Stick. Sanic will get this one and get to about 23.
Blue 4, hike.
Play action. Given to iBoss James. iBoss James flies forward and gets the first.
Blue 4, set, hike.
Softens in trouble. Double coverage there. Just a bad throw it looked like. The pressure got to him, as that was nearly picked off. He's got wide open downfield. Softens just couldn't find the window and seam it. Number 4 couldn't get his hands on it. Softens is sacked, and that's going to be a quick 3 and out. And Curry might be leaving on the hurt in a moment. The Zuko Ito's punt is going to get to about the 23. Pogger's going to get it to about the 35.
Red 23, set, hike.
And Thunderball, he's got 9 of the 10 yards right there. It's 2nd and inches. Mouse back to pass. Short pass to Boating, the other of the Boating brothers. That one's going to lose some yards. I believe, as we say in the majors, force and chat, everyone, as we have an exciting game with 2 scores, and while Curry does have the ball, Thunderball is going to be stopped, making this a punt, meaning Memphis has a chance to try and get back into this. The Truth is going to get this one.
Green 1,
As it's a quick flag and a false start against Ruffle McWaffle's team of OL. You may be going, why I'm saying team. As a wide open Andre Wilkins catches it in stride. So the OL captain oversees the rest of the OL. They grow with them at half the rate. As Zuko Ito's kick is good, making this a 3-point game. Wild and crazy. Memphis, who has not led the game at all tonight, is trying to mount a comeback. Real games. It's going to get to about the 21.
Green 33,
Mouse, though, is going to make it hard for them to try and make a comeback, and he shows you why, because he is Thunderball.
Red 44,
A great James Bond film, and a great player at that. Wide open, just a miscommunication there. As you can see the players turn back on what they thought was a comeback route, what he thought was a straight shot. I don't know what the actual term is, and that's going to be a 3 and out. That 9-yard catch from Thunderball just couldn't. They decided not to run it. They decided to trust Zach Mouse. And now Memphis is going to try and score. Here's where it gets really interesting and really fun. If they are in field goal range and they hit 4th down before the 2-minute warning, they will kick the field goal. If they are in field goal range after the 2-minute warning and before the last 20 seconds, they will go for it. So they're going to be playing against the clock. It doesn't matter, though, as Softens is going to be sacked again. Javon Miller Second sack of the night. McMorris, short gain. And that's going to be a quick 3 and out. A Curry's defense holds. It holds them well. And Pogger is going to get this one. He's going to run out to about the 32. Mouse is going to lose some yards here, as he is going to be quickly sacked from a guy jumping over the line. Thunderball on a pitch is going to get about 7. And Mouse is going to avoid the sack, go for the screen. Thunderball's got one, but he can't get it. And it's going to be a timeout. We're in the 2-minute warning. Memphis has 1 timeout left. They have a lot of distance to go, as they're going to get the truth, picking it up at the 11. And he's going to make it to the 22. 21. Softens is going to be sacked. The OL just can't catch up with Skadelius Kibakalison for his second sack of the night. As Sanic is going to get this one, making this 3rd and 5. They will go for it on 4th down because the AI plays to win. As Softens avoids the sack, finds McBotterson. The player got in his face and he said, "No, I've got this." And it's a fresh set of downs, but time is ticking. Softens. Deep bomb, just couldn't connect. Play action here, although I don't think anyone believes they're running, as iBoss James is going to get them over to midpoint way. But time is ticking. Soften, short pass to McBotterson. Time's still running out. They're not in field goal range yet, and the clock is going. That's dangerous and nearly picked, but that does stop the clock with 21 seconds left. They need to get another 5-10 yards. They're not gonna. Started bringing out the field goal unit. They're not. They're not in field goal range. Yeah, I notice when they are and when they're not. Softens has 1 shot downfield deep. It's dropped. Oh my God. I thought they had it in stride. And that drop, that's going to do it. As James Bond, he's going to run to the 30. A Curry wins 24-21 in what was an absolute barn burner of a game. Thank you all for tuning in. It has been an absolute pleasure. I look forward to seeing you again with our Development League games on Thursday.